It's good to make it 17-7. A drive that time of 6 plays, and it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. Bailey now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front as we send you over to our headquarters in Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, Charles. And welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Cowboys are happy to be sitting in the locker room with the lead. The Bears won't panic either. They know they just need to take it one play at a time. All right, let's roll those moving pictures. Offense out now after the fumble. Elliott's going to dart up the middle, and this 5-play drive goes for a touchdown as they take a 7-0 lead. Now 1st and 10. Bellamy's got nobody around him on the deep pass, and this goes 57 yards for the score. 1st and 10. Bears tie it up at 7. Elliott's wide open, able to make the grab, and he'll eventually be brought down, but not before getting to the 42-yard line. Unfortunately, they would have to settle for just a field goal. Following the forced fumble, on the carry, there goes Ezekiel Elliott, and he'll take it in for the touchdown. Cowboys push the lead to 10.
All right, Larry, these two teams back out there as we get set and ready for this second half. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 20. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It's a big play for the Cowboys on third. 43 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive the team towards a victory.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Prescott from the gun. Steps away to his, feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Jonathan Bullard able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3.
On any first and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, But any loss of yardage in this position...
And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Let's go.
They go with Howard to begin the drive. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And on 2nd and 10 now. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Let's go.
On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. And Miller with it over the middle. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
I don't know whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how one of the bigger targets on the field, the tight end, can be that wide open and uncovered downfield. Who blew that assignment?
Somebody did.
No doubt about it. There's no way you're not going to account for him.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Trubisky. He leaves this one for Howard. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Trubisky will throw. And this is going to be caught along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Now it's Trubisky. And that's going to be incomplete. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Now it's Trubisky. Got a man, it's right. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on 1st down. This will be caught at about the 6. And a loose football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. Now Prescott is going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Throwing here, Prescott finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Prescott looks to throw on first. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Cole Beasley, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
To throw is Prescott. And this one complete to Witten over the middle. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. So they are going to call on Dan Bailey here. His career long is 56 yards done in Seattle. And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it